Happy Friday. Brian Manning here with your weekly update. Let's get right to it. So Monday this week we got new home sales. New home sales for the month of January was a miss. Market expectations was that across the nation new home sales would increase by 4%. They were down by 8%. So beginning of the year, not a rock solid report, and definitely was a miss from what the expectations were. Tuesday this week we get Case-Shiller. So Case-Shiller looks at home appreciation for the year of 2017. On a national basis, homes had appreciated a rate of 6.3% in 2017. So really good to see. We also get the FHFA, and this is a measurement of homes with conventional mortgages on them and how they appreciated in the year of 2017. And they were up 6.5%. So still, as everyone knows, really solid appreciation throughout the year of 2017. Wednesday, we get pending home sales. So for the month of January, pending home sales was a miss. It was down 4.7%. But if you really dig into the details, the miss was because of winter in the Northeast and a harsher than normal winter in the Northeast, having a reduced amount of transactions, a lesser amount of pending home sales, and so that's certainly having an impact on the report there. Thursday this week we get initial jobless claims. Initial jobless claims was at 210,000. So what that means is that 210,000 new people filed for initial jobless claims. And what's amazing is that's the lowest number since 1969. So really a strong initial jobless claims report. Really important also this week, Thursday, we got the PCE. That's the personal consumption expenditure. So this is what the Federal Reserve uses when they look at inflation. Even with Jerome Powell and always with the Federal Reserve, that's their favorite measure of inflation. On our side, really think it's a different number we look at, but we'll go with the PCE for right now. The challenge with the PCE is it does not take into account out-of-pocket medical expenses or housing, which probably almost all of us incur cost in. PCE, though, on a year-over-year basis was unchanged. The headline number was at 1.7%, and the core rate, which is a little bit more accurate because that strips out the volatile food and energy, was unchanged at 1.5% as well. So probably a pretty good reading there on inflation. Today, markets moving around the world. The administration starts announcing tariffs on metals and steel, and markets aren't happy with this. Why? Well, you think about it from a U.S. side. A tariff and an increase of cost could affect everything from beer cans to cost of automobiles. And inflation is the enemy of bond markets. Inflation is the enemy of interest rates. So for us, if the cost of everything from beer cans to automobiles is going up and you have inflation and costs increasing in the U.S., that means that mortgage rates are going to increase as well. Financing rates are going to increase as well. Markets around the world realize this. A lot of people are not very happy with this right now. And we certainly saw an impact in the markets today with interest rates slightly increasing from what we had yesterday. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Who knows? I'm around all weekend. Happy Friday. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll talk to you soon.